back again with another video, another red day. Sad to say, now that's my one, two, three, four, fifth red day in a row. Um, Better than last week in terms of cutting my losses a lot quicker, but my accuracy is not getting better, and I think I'm not finding the right stocks or looking at the right plays. So although I feel like um I I feel like I don't know, there's some sort of confusion going on with me right now. But anyway, let me just go through it and hopefully everything makes sense as I go. So I want to start with the first thing I took this morning, CYTX, gapping up on the half day scanner, and really on this ticker, what I was looking for was um, because it was trending down, I decided to stay away and not buy it immediately. So I wanted to wait for the first candle to form, and if this if it went above 187, I would buy in anticipation for high of day or $2. So it went to 187, but it came back down. So I ended up selling at 180 because the following two candles were was a lot choppy. So on that trade, I think I lost. Let me see. I would say $14. Yeah. No. Excuse me. $35. Yeah. So that was one thing. Then oh look, LBIX. I'm about to talk about that now. So lost $35, but it did end up coming back to $2.08. So that was the first trade. The second trade was OMED. It was popped up a high day scanner, and I waited for a pullback, and I think I got in. Where did I get in? 620. So this was high of day. Pullback here and pullback. So I was looking for the high of this candle. So I got in anticipation for the high of this candle, but it ended up getting rejected. And sometimes I'm just too slow to react. So I ended up selling way down at 554, which is terrible on my part. So that would be the worst trade of the week for me, I believe, or I feel like. Um, then going on to the next trade of the day was CNAT. CNAT was a continuation play. I saw this at 643 right here, and initially I think I was in another trade at the time, so I couldn't capitalize on CNAT. So I decided to wait for a pullback. So I ended up getting in at 678, somewhere around here. So this first red candle and first candle to make a new high. But I took small shares, small size, 300 shares. So I ended up going on to $6.09, and yeah, but I didn't sell initially, and I'm not sure why I didn't sell, but yeah, small. Yeah, when I have small size, I try to be more aggressive to get a better position or better gains, I guess. So I held through all this, and then I ended up selling back, and when it double topped. So I think it was only $9 on that, so really really small size. CNAT. So after CNAT, we have LBIX. Now LBIX popping up on half day scanner, right? It moves up. It has room to go up to 290, 294. I get in at 227, right? I was using the 5 minute what's it called? So let's take this off right there. So I got in above this high, this candle right here, and wrote it up to 231, no dice. Then pull back, obviously, back up again, and ideal entry would be at 220, 223. But I ended up selling for a loss at 215 because of this big red candle, and I was like, I know it's gonna come back, but I'm not quite sure what's gonna happen right here. So I take that out, um, and like I said, as you can see, as we're watching it right now, it's going to 249. So loss, not a loss, but could have done a lot better on this trade. Um, so now that is CNAT, one trade where I held too long because I had small size. CNAT, LBIX, same thing, small size was my issue. And last trade of the day, GLBS. Uh, saw this before, like right here, about 390s. And I think I was in LBIX at the time, so I was trying to get out of LBIX because I knew that people would want to get into GLBS because it's GLBS, it's from a runner, and you see right here it came up to 23 cents. So I was preparing my order for to go for $4, but I was also trying to minimize the risk I had at LBIX to get it just a little bit smaller. So I end up buying at getting filled at 450. Although I didn't know, so I was about to close out for the day, but then I was looking through my buy time and sales thing, and I saw, oh, I had bought GLBS for 450, but I only got filled 100 shares, and by the time commissions go in, I wouldn't make any money on there. So I wanted to see how far GLBS was gonna go, but so I held through the up, and I ended up selling it for a loss. So um, yeah, so LBI, GLBS, small size, no wins. CNAT, small size, no wins. CYCX or CYXT, um, I don't think I could have held through the pullback, and same thing for LBIX. So for tomorrow or for the future, um, I don't really know how I'm gonna go about this because I think I may be reaching the point where my account is going to get blown or depleted to like the minimum for share trader is $500. So I think I'm gonna have to limit myself to one trade a day, and it needs to be the trade. So because this journey, it's weird because I'm not really upset because I think I get my emotions in check right now. I think the main issue for me right now is there's some sort of self doubt, or even when I'm right, I don't take my profits because I take too small size. But I guess it's a small account issue, and I only wish, oh, I wish I had more money so I could scalp. But truth of the matter is, if I don't learn how to grow, even though I have more money, I'm gonna make the same mistake. So hopefully tomorrow is gonna be a better day for trading, and you know, and I guess learn. Because if tomorrow is a $100 loss day, that would be it, or $200 loss day. Essentially, I've blown up my account, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm just hoping for more um, civilized and aggressive but patient plays. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, it would be a green day. I have a good feeling.